Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a requested Spirit Pick Me Up reading. So it was not just requested, but I even requested an additional deck to use, which is the Natural Easy Tarot. So the first question she asked was to combine the two decks of the Natural Oracle for Life with the Natural Easy Tarot, and it doesn't work combining, like mushing the cards together. First of all, because I tried, and this is 88 cards, and it's a Natural Tarot Oracle. But it has 88 cards, and of course the tarot deck has 78. So when you put it together, it's over 150 cards. You can't even really shuffle it. It's too big. I tried. So I just wanted to let you know that. But what I've done before and what you can easily do is use the Natural Easy Tarot first, then tap into Natural Oracle for Life for the spirit message. It's a natural hybrid tarot oracle, so it will build upon the tarot and use separately as you would with normal tarot oracle. So I just wanted to say that. But for the first time in this video, we will use to end 2020 and go into 2021 the Natural Easy Tarot first to get messages of the journey. We're going to add the Natural Oracle for Life to get spirit messages for the journey. Then we're going to get divine self-care messages from spirit. How to take real divine self-care of ourselves has been a recurring message for this time, not just with distancing and masks, but our energy. How we can stay tapped into real divine abundance. We're going to get real divine abundance messages. We're going to get what's in your divine power. We're going to get divine spirit messages for your divine spirit as we leave 2020 and go into 2021. And we're going to end it, of course, with pure love from spirit. So, yeah, so this has been a request to put these two decks together. But as I said, you can't combine it into one deck. It just doesn't work. But I will include this as requested. Okay, so let's get, we're going to have so many decks here. We're going to tap into the Naturally Easy Tarot, ending 2020, going into 2021. What are the messages? What is our journey going to feel like? What are the messages? What is our journey going to be like? In December 2020, going into 2021, January, yay, new year, new start, new beginning, new spirit. She was saying like new year, new spirit, you know? November and December has been a lot about clearing out so we can be rejuvenated to go in and do the work in the coming year of what we need to create, recreate, co-create, get to work, release toxicity, negativity has been a big thing, clearing out and following your divine guidance. Okay, so let's get into the Natural Easy Tarot for, hey, that almost wanted to turn around. Oh, that really just flew across. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to have to go. They're going to make me chase after after the decks. Oh, hold on. I have to go get the cards. Oh, yes. Wow. I love this card. Whoa, Ace of Swords, new clarity, truth, and knowledge. This is what it's all about. Nine of Cups, happiness, and Tide of goodness. Oh my gosh, this was the first card. Wheel of Fortune. Make no mistake, in the beginning, going into 2021, the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. We feel that the new is coming in, and we are going to be on the receiving end because we've been putting out so much. It's a whole new cycle, new beginning, change of the wheel. This is Major Arcana. What goes around comes around, and it is literally a new cycle. What did I say? Welcome in the new for 2021. You're feeling that in your soul. You know that, and you know that's why it's so messy right now. We're clearing out of the toxicity, negativity. We're going for the new creations, co-creations. We have 10 of Cups. It's sparkling full of love. We're going into 2021 full of love and hope for the future, absolutely. From the inside out, that's what we're bringing. We have the Ace of Swords, which again, this is all about new clarity, new truth, new knowledge, leading the way in that. That's at the base of everything that we're doing, coming from truth, clarity, knowledge. And what is it going to bring us in 2021? Happy Tide of goodness, Nine of Cups. This is happiness, fulfillment of wishes and hopes. So to go in there full of heart, full of hope, wishes, clarity, truth, knowledge, it is a new cycle going into 2021. That is what they want to say. Excuse my voice. I'm not sick. I don't know what's going on. Allergies, maybe. Now we're going to tap into Natural Oracle for Life. But make no mistake, we're leaving 2020, going in there with clarity, truth. We're going there to fulfill wishes and hopes. It's a new cycle. So, so within, so without, you know. keep going like that. We're going to get messages for going into 2021. Natural Oracle for Life, messages for the journey, what would add to this reading as we go forward with truth and clarity. Going for our, oh, I thought I had another card in here. Going for happiness. There's a new cycle here, and it's a new tide of goodness coming in. You know, that's what's going to be. We're going to be on the receiving end of a tide of goodness, basically. This card wanted to be part of another deck. It just flipped out. Okay, hold on a second. What are the messages to add to this as we go for a new cycle? A new tides of goodness will be coming in. We're going through there with new clarity and truth and knowledge of what we've gained. We're full of heart, first of all. Definitely full of heart. We've all been brought to our heart, is what they always said during this time. We didn't get brought down to our knees. We got brought down to our hearts and to the truth and to clarity. And that's what we're bringing into 2021 so that is how we're going in. So let's get some messages for going into 2021, for the end of 2020, going into 2021, for this new cycle, new tides of goodness, clarity, truth, knowledge, bringing in happiness, bringing in more, making it better. It's been recurring messages. Yeah, they referred to us as the heart of gold, I have to say, and out comes the heart of gold card, where they're literally saying we've gotten through these times with a pure heart of gold. This is no matter what happens around you through the winds and times of change, let your heart remain intact and golden. Keep shining with a pure heart of gold. And this picture I took, it was a gold leaf hanging on, and it was so windy. And so this is my card for you held your own. You stayed intact. You stayed linked, divinely connected. You stayed shining through this tumultuous time, these winds of change. No matter what happens through the winds and times of change, you let your heart remain intact and golden. And they're saying keep shining with a pure heart of gold. Like I said, we're going in there sparkling inside and out, we are brought to our heart, not to our knees. We're going into a new cycle with more truth, clarity, knowledge, ready to bring in, welcoming the new cycle of goodness coming in. We got through this time with a golden heart. Keep shining, keep doing what you're doing. Stay intact and golden through these winds of change. We're still not completely out of it. There's a lot that's going on. And so you just keep taking real divine self-care of yourself. Keep shining. Get ready for a new cycle and new things coming in. Yeah, because what they're saying, oh, I love this card. There is a clearing of the way. Talk about a new cycle coming in here. Literally, a clearing of the way is happening. A pathway is now being created specially for you where there was none before. The grasses have been parted for you to create this path, for you to go on forward now. So everything that's been blocking, like they said, a clearing of the way. What did I say? November and December is a real divine clearing. You could see it on the world stage and individually. There is a clearing happening of toxicity, negativity, where there's no way. They're making a way. A pathway is being created for all of us to walk on forward now into 2021. And the next card that's really amplifying this explanation mark is that it's simmering anger. And that's the clearing of the way. Let any anger simmer down with the sun each day. You may even feel differently tomorrow in the light of a new day. There's a lot of anger being released from this planet and from the world, actually, at this time. It's part of the clearing of the way, part of what's happening at the end of the year. There's going to be a simmering of anger, simmering of negativity, simmering of toxicity. It's clearing the way for the goodness, for clarity, for truth. For new things to come in and this new cycle. It's a lot of letting go of these toxic energies, negative energies, individually and collectively, in the small stage, big stage. So that's what we're seeing. It's been a repeating message. And then we have, here, it's time to kick up your heels and have some fun, let loose and play with friends and have a great time. You need it. Play and have fun. Good things are coming in. It's a new cycle. You've gotten through it with a golden heart. You're coming through with clarity, truth, knowledge. There's a clearing of a way and simmering of anger. Let in more fun, play and fun. It helps to release the simmering anger, the negativity, toxicity we've all absorbed. Also, we're heading into holiday time. It is time to kick up your heels and have some fun. Let loose and play with friends and have a great time. You need it. We need this release. We need some joy and upliftment and an outpouring of joy and fun and play to help us through this time and go into 2021. So to this new cycle, new tide of goodness is coming in. truth, clarity, knowledge. That's what we're bringing in there. And there's a clearing of away and simmering of anger, of toxicity, of negative emotions to help with that. Bring in more joy, more play. They kept on saying, you're the gift, bringing it home this holidays. Bring in more joy, more play to help release the negativity, toxicity of 2021 to go into 2021. Of 2020 to go into 2021, knowing it's a new cycle, new tide of goodness coming in, and you're a heart of gold. They keep on referring to everybody on the channel and those who made it through this time shining and all that they are, doing all that they can, a heart of gold, so like holding your own and shining bright. And there definitely is a clearing of the way. It's like a divine clearing of the way, new cycle, new good things coming in. It's all based on new clarity, new truths, new knowledge, going forward, greeting the new year like that. Okay, so let's step into real divine self-care. And heading out of 2020, going into 2021, what are the real divine self-care messages? Oh gosh, okay, the first one is, you can't make this up. Focus with clarity on all you wish to manifest and know it's already in progress. Clearing of the way. Back here, literally is eight. You can't make this up. They always repeat. Ace of Swords, new clarity, truth, knowledge. That's what we're bringing in. That's what 2020, if they kept on saying 2020 is like 2020 vision, we have really gotten to the knowledge, the clarity, the truth. Focus with that clarity on all you wish to manifest and know it's already in progress. There's a clearing of the way, right? The anger, toxicity is already leaving. Tides of goodness are coming in. There's a new cycle beginning here. You've gotten through this time with the golden heart. So focus now with the new clarity on all you wish to manifest and know it's already in progress. It's already in progress. There's a clearing of the way, tide of goodness, new cycle. So keep focusing with clarity. Don't get sucked in with toxicity, negativity, the world, the material around us. Focus with clarity on all you wish to manifest and know it's already in progress as you go into 2021. It's already in progress. Okay? Give yourself permission to express all your divine creativity and act on divine ideas. This is it, because they're saying in 2021 we have work to do. That's why we're being cleared out. That's why we have new knowledge, clarity, truth to move forward on. And also be rejuvenated during this time, and give yourself permission to express all your divine creativity and act on divine ideas, because we're creating, co-creating the new. We're part of that new cycle. We're part of the goodness coming in. We have to do the work. We actively are doing this. So listen for divine ideas and follow through. Give yourself permission to express all your divine creativity. Don't listen to the world's voices around. If you get divinely inspired or you get a divine idea, it's like you're carrying it out in the physical. I kept on saying, stay really divinely highly connected at this time. Go more by that, like your divine headlights showing you the way rather than what you're seeing around you. It's like, give yourself permission, get out of the way. A lot of these decks, by the way, I would never have created if I thought about it. I kind of got out of the way. Like, that's when the most divine things happen. Don't talk yourself out of things, because you can really get great creativity, divine ideas for this new cycle, new tide of goodness, creating the new again. A lot of us were getting divine creative ideas. Just do it. In the big or the small. So express yourself. You're part of the divine, and your creativity and outpouring is part of that, right? We're all doing that. So are there any more self-care messages? Going into 2021, leaving 2020, let others be there for you when you may need some help and support. That is a really big thing going on with everything, emotionally, mentally, physically, everything. Let others be there. We're all helping and being divinely used. They kept on saying that we're all being divinely used. You don't even realize, in the big and the small, in your relationships, in your personal, in your work, in your life. Let others be there for you when you may need some help and support. You're being divinely used that way. Others are being there for you. Let others be there for you right now. Especially just even uplifting your spirit is a big thing, but also any physical, mental, emotional needs you need. Also expressing yourself. Sometimes we just need to get it out. Express yourself. Don't hold it in. With trusted people and friends, and let others be there for you in all what you need at this time has been a recurring message. Let's get real divine abundance. What can we say? What are the spirit messages? We're staying in real divine abundance, in touch with real divine abundance, going into leaving 2020, going into 2021. What are the messages for real divine abundance? Real divine abundance. What are the messages for real divine? Oh gosh, help us stay connected to real divine abundance. Real divine abundance. First one right out. It's like, yeah, You can't make this up. Divine self-care actually naturally leads to creating even more real divine abundance. This is, I mean, I can't make this up. This is very, like, really, I know this, a lot of these things seem very light, but if you really almost meditate on these, you'll repeat it 3 or 4 times. This is it. And why they keep saying about divine self-care, it actually naturally leads to creating even more real divine abundance. So this is more about following your divine, give yourself permission to follow divine ideas, your divine creativity, right? Following your heart, listening to divine guidance. Divine self-care, just giving yourself permission to express yourself. It's taking care of yourself in all ways. And when you do that, it actually naturally leads to creating even more real divine abundance. Really taking divine self-care of yourself. There are so many facets to this. I could use a whole video to that, because very often our whole journey is about really taking divine self-care of yourself. You know, it came up earlier this week. I guess we're so quick to, like, we don't feel good enough. We focus more on our weaknesses, not our strengths. But if you just look at a flower, I can't even eloquently think what they gave me, but it was like a download, but it was like, we're the only, as a human being, that fights against what we're naturally given. But we're all divinely made, right, with divine things that just come naturally into bloom. If we don't fight the bloomation, if that's a word, we all have strengths. Yes, we all have tons of weaknesses and things that we think are wrong with us. But if we naturally have strengths, and if we just give ourselves permission to express that, it's so beautiful. It's just natural expression. Divine self-care actually naturally leads to creating even more real divine abundance. You'll find what you're naturally made of helps you to create real divine abundance. It's usually us struggling against that causes an opposite flow of that. But if we get out of our own way, and that was a recurring thing, because when I said in another thing about, if I thought about making decks, I never would have done it. It was like I got out of my own way. And that's on a very small scale. But a lot of the times it's just us. I would say 80% of it is us getting out of our own way. And if we just let it flow. But also here, divine self-care, that encompasses it in 3 words. Divine self-care actually naturally leads to creating even more real divine abundance. To stay in the flow, just get out of your own way and just naturally take real divine self-care of yourself. You'll see it. You're on the stream of divine abundance when you do that. You don't have those blocks. You're not blocking that flow. There are no words for that, but I'm sure you've all experienced that. It's like you just get out of your own way, and it's like you're already in the stream, which we are in truth. We're in the stream of real divine abundance. It's the things that we put in there that kind of blocks that, okay? So real divine abundance, how to stay divinely connected to real divine abundance going into 2021 as we go into this new cycle. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, truly regard every day as having infinite possibilities that are available to you now. This is big because we are surrounded, but we are connected to infinite possibilities. And it says, have more patience. Not everything can be done all at once. So patience has come out in every deck we've ever used at this time, and we know why. I mean, not everything is going poof overnight. Even on the world stage and things that we're dealing with right now, things are not going to be cured, healed, made better in 24 hours. This is going to be a long process, so still have patience. Not everything can be done at once. Know that you're in touch with infinite possibilities and take real divine self-care of yourself. Again, will really help at this time, creating more abundance even. Let's tap into our divine, what's in our divine power. What are they saying is in our divine power when we go into 2021? Leaving 2020, what is in our divine power? What are they saying is in our divine power to keep in mind that's in our divine power? As we go into a new year, new cycle, good things coming, truly regard every day with infinite possibilities, still have patience, and know that divine self-care naturally leads to creating more real divine abundance. Here we have. You have divine power that is unlimited as you are. Remember, infinite possibilities, your power is unlimited. Now my battery is running out. Our power might be unlimited, but our phones aren't. Hold on a second. I don't want to lose this meeting. Hopefully you won't. I'm going to plug this in. Okay, I'll hurry up. What else is we are unlimited in our divine power. We've been graced with a lot of divine power to get through this time. Stay tapped in to get more divine power as well. They're helping us feel supercharged to do what we need to do at this time, okay? And you have divine power. Yes, yeah. You have divine power to work with for this. This is key because this is what's getting us through this time. This is also helping us with divine creativity and things to go and to stay uplifted. It's everything. You have divine power to work with for this. You feel divine support, backing, and the things that you're doing. That has been really key at this time. You feel like you have divine love and support and backing, and you have divine power to, again, to make it brighter for you and others. We're being, like they said back there, we're being divinely used at this time to literally make it brighter in dark times. So you have divine power to make it literally brighter for you and others. You're the light. Keep shining. You're the golden heart. Remember, here it's peeking out. Gold light shining. Shining through this time and making it brighter for yourself and others through this time. Now I'm going really fast because I'm running out of juice. We're going to get divine spirit messages for our divine spirit as you go forward, making it brighter for others at this time. You have divine power to work with. That's unlimited, and you had unlimited possibilities. And all of that, going into the new year with this new cycle, feeling that. You're going in there with new clarity, new truth, new knowledge. With a golden heart, you have divine power. It's unlimited. Divine power to work with. You're making it brighter for yourself and others through this time. Still have patience, but we're heading to a new cycle, of goodness and happiness and things coming in. And keep that in your mind as you go into 2021. It's a whole new cycle of good things coming in, but still have patience. That tide is not bringing it all in 24 hours, but we are divinely connected, making it brighter and better, definitely. And look at the divine spirit message. You are living your life divinely. That's what they want you to know as you go into 2021. I have goosebumps. You have gotten through this period as a heart of gold, through the winds and times of change. You've stayed intact and golden, shining bright, doing what you can to make it brighter for others. You have divine power to work with for this. It's unlimited. Your divine power is unlimited as you are, and you are living your life divinely. That is the one and only spirit message, to know that I have chills, to know that through this time of the worst time in history, in our planet, in our lifetime, you're living your life divinely. I mean, if you can really feel that, what they're giving you, you can almost cry and have goosebumps that they're commending you for living your life divinely through this time. You're making it brighter for yourself and others. You're shining like a pure heart of gold. You're going into a new cycle where there's going to be a new cycle of return, of good things coming in on the tide. Still have patience though, right? And you really pay attention to your divine ideas, your creativity. You're unlimited. There's unlimited possibilities. They kept on saying so much more is possible. Don't lose sight of that. And you are living your life divinely. Let's end it with pure love from spirit before my battery runs out as we go into 2021, leaving 2020. Pure love from spirit. Right in my hands. We know all you think. We know all you think. And a recurring message because of that is that they know all we think, to keep making sure it's positive. We know all you think. We know all you think. Everything that you think. They know all you think. Keep it positive. Release negativity. Be kind to yourself. Also through this time has been a recurring message. And we will help you prosper. Remember when they talked about natural abundance? Take real divine self-care of yourself. It's naturally actually creating more real divine abundance. They're helping you prosper. They're helping you gain more. Tide of goodness is bringing in 2021, a tide of goodness, right? Sorry, my voice is giving out. They're going to help you prosper. They're going to make 2021 much more prosperous. They're going to show you the way. They're going to help you find the way. They're clearing the way, actually. We had that clearing the way. They're going to help you prosper in 2021. So they know all you think. You're probably worrying a lot about that, as I am. We're all worried about that, right? Let go of that. They're going to help you prosper. They're clearing the way of a new cycle. Remember, it's a new cycle coming in here. Tides of goodness and a brand new Wheel of Fortune, new cycle. So they're going to help you prosper. They're going to help you find a way. Release your worries. And here we know how far you've come. We know all you think. We will help you prosper, and we know how far you've come. Yeah, I mean, they do. I have chills. Should we get one more? They know what we've been through. That's been a recurring message. They know how we've gotten through this time, how they know that we're looking forward to a new cycle and new things coming in, and we want you to go for it. Yeah, and this is what you should feel as you go into 2021. We want you to go for it. We know all you think. We will help you prosper. We know how far you've come, and we want you to go for it. So that's the spirit to go into 2021 after everything we've been through. And for this new cycle, new things coming in, still have patience, but they still refer to you as a golden heart. Keep shining, doing what you're doing. You're making it brighter for yourself and others. Listen to your divine creativity, divine ideas. 2021 is all about getting to work and doing the actual work, co-creating, creating, recreating. They're going to help you prosper. They're going to help you feel more abundant. A lot of it is taking real divine self-care of yourself to stay in that stream. And it's going to bring in happiness and tides of goodness, right? But we know that that is slow in coming. Like it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Welcome to 2021 and goodbye 2020. And I wish you all the best for the new year and happy holidays, happy and healthy. And let us all have happy tides of goodness, new cycle coming in, truth, clarity, knowledge, bringing that in. You're going to be helped on ways to prosper. They know how far you've come. They know all you think, and they want you to go for it. And you're a beautiful golden heart, and welcome in 2021. It's going to be so much better. Have a great holidays and happy new year. Take care. Bye-bye.